Patiran. They will be presenting their project about energy demand for household and manufacture sector in Central Java. So the next 20 minutes, we have their presentation, and for the next 10 minutes after the presentation, there will be a discussion session. So please give them an applause, and the time is yours.
Thank you, Mr. Pinto. I'm Vicky Prastia, and my partner Abdul Zaid Patiran will present about energy demand for household and manufacture sector in Central Java. We can look at the map. Central Java is a province of Indonesia. This province is located in the middle of Java. Central Java province consists of 29 counties and 6 cities. Its capital is Semarang. This province is 32,000 kilometers square in area, approximately a quarter of the total land area of Java. Its population was 32 million at the census 2010, making it the third most populous province in Indonesia after West Java and East Java. The latest official estimate for January 2011 is 32.779 million thousand. The total population of Central Java province around 35 million, where 21% of the population is below the poverty line. Central Java and final energy consumption in 2005 amounted to 43.84 million barrels of oil equivalents. Gross domestic product grew in Central Java province has increased since 2005. This increase result is an increased requirement for energy. The existence of this energy projection aims to calculate how much energy needs in the future. This is in the present study include the limited issue. The study focus on Central Java. The study focus on two sectors of the household sectors and the industrial sectors, and the number of primary and secondary energy refers to meet future energy needs. In the household sectors, the energy consumption is divided into several subsectors of the household. First one is below the poverty line or very poor. Second one, poor household. Third, household of middle, and fourth, and rich household. Poverty line is the sum of the food poverty line and non-food poverty line. Population had an average monthly per capita expenditure below the poverty line categories as poor. And food poverty line is the minimum food expenditure, which is equivalent to 2,100 kilocalories per capita per day. Packaged basic needs of food commodities represent by 52 types of commodities. Example: grains, tuber, fish, meat, eggs and milk, vegetables, legumes, fruits, oil and fats. And non-food poverty line is the minimum requirement for housing, clothing, education and health. Commodity packets of non-food basic needs represent by 51 types of commodities in urban and 47 in rural commodity. In the center, statistic agency has been using a new poverty line boundary since March 2011. The poverty line is a spending limit of 233,000 per capita, and up in 2010 amount to 211,000 per capita. Very unusual for Indonesia, people living in the poverty level, because there are 2009.13 million people in Indonesia are still living in poverty. As the category of the poor, only to have revenue of 7,000 or rounded 8,000 per day, then is said to be rich or free from poverty. Based on this assumption, 800 per day is said to be already rich, rational, to be able to meet basic needs, especially in the needs of secondary and tertiary. One packet of rice in restaurant ranging from 6,000 to uh, to 12,000 to meet the 3 meals in a single day is not capable, then how can be said to be free from poverty? This is the household consumption energy with scenario business as usual. Household energy used in the medium household more than other household classes. This is due to the amount of the biggest household in class of household medium, which amount to 37.81% of all household is in the province of Central Java, while for household below the poverty line up to 14.3% and poor household up to 31.28% and the remaining of rich household. Result of the projection explain that an increase in energy consumption significantly at three-class household, that wealthier household, household intermediate, poor household, but a reduction of energy consumption in household below the poverty line. This happened because of the reduced intensity of the use LPG in class household below the poverty line. This is the result of energy consumption for household below the poverty line. Energy consumption for household below the poverty line dominated by LPG use, while the demand for electricity is relatively constant because there is still inequality in the use of electricity for household class. Class of household below the poverty lines also still use kerosene to meet their daily energy needs. Next is poor household. Electrical energy consumption for poor household has increased due to the increasing number of households that have electricity. In the present condition, electrification ratio for the class of poor household is only 6.7%. At this scenario was considered in 2025 for the class of poor household reached up to 100%. This value is taken from the efforts of local authorities to meet the electricity needs of Central Java area. Next is prosperous household. Energy consumption in the middle class household also dominated by LPG, but in this household have very little use kerosene. Next, rich household. Energy consumption for household class is also dominated by the use LPG. For household, electrification ratio is very good, so that needs for electricity also experience a significant increase. Next, manufacture sector can be explained by Mr. Abdul Zaid Patiran. Time is yours.
Okay, thank you for time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I can continue this plan. This sector is manufacturing sector. We have egg sector, this food factory, textile, wood, paper factor, chemical, non-metallic, metallic factor, and mechanic factor. In this graphic for manufacturing factor, can you see the big sector in this plan is textile and food sector. Food sector is very big in Central Java. They use electrical engineer, electrical and coil energy is very much. Textile sector is one central manufacturing textile sector in Java is Semarang. Semarang discrete allocation link Semarang, Solo and Jogja become a target investor. Can you see in the slide the energy potential is big using is electrical energy. After food factory, the Island Java is still favorite area industrial development business on full-time manufacturing food if the base is Java. So as Papua, Kalimantan, Sumatra is now activities, this industry go to decline population island. The paper factory, the manufacturing can using coil energy. After that, electrical energy. Chemical factory refers to industrial that inflow in production is chemicals assessment. This industry is tropical, agrons, proprietary, polymers, pine, and other. We can use he use electrical engineering is very big. Non-metallic factor is used a product car, airplane, train, and other. We have we use electrical engineering is very big until very big in production. Metallic factory had great population potential as region export of manufacturing metal. Countries should date manufacturing in Central Java. It just since population has no work optimal, so manufacturing metal of Clan Java still not meet international market standard. Mechanical factory, we for the production make electrical engineering, electrical engineer is very big until other. Okay, the transportation output, can you see the level, the big transportation in the slide is in kilang minyak Cepu. After that, listrik plane, power plant, and transportation distribution. Result, can we have take two primary result and secondary result. The big sector is primary result. Primary result, we take eight sector. Can you see the big sector in crop oil and cocoa. Okay, secondary sector. This plan we have the hike resolution is premium and briquette. Calculation energy factor support a growth of region experience in Central Java. This city is very strategic for tourism, industrial, led to sugar of people what primarily of primer or temporary. This make implant to gold using energy. The great energy that using include two sector will village to exit energy restricts. This is when let the other time this will be energy after that we of populate. Thank you for time.
Okay, thank you for the explanation of the work, Mr. Abdul Zaid Fatiran and Mr. Vicky Prasetya. Please take a seat after your presentation. So, Central Java, that's an interesting topic. They already mentioned about household sector and industrial sector. They also consider the electrification ratio in Central Java, and one of the fact that Central Java is one of the biggest province in Indonesia, industrial province, of course. And so, what one amazing thing is they explain their work in a comprehensive way, yet complicated, of course, since they have to consider so many topics, so many sectors, both in household and industrial sectors. We have much time. 15 minutes for this discussion session. So anyone who wants to ask a question, please come up. Please, Miss Fadila Hazrina.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Fadila Hazrina. Thank you for opportunity from the moderator. I want to ask one questions about the existing storage in Central Java. Whether existing storage in Central Java are already full up or not from all the scenario you talked to us. Thank you.
Please strike to the answer.
Thank you for the question, Mrs. Fadila Hasrina. I will try to answer. The resource in Central Java, especially primary resource, in this scenario, we have the resource in Central Java can be meet the energy needs in Central Java, and then we have talked about Central Java have the enough energy to meet the needs the industrial and household sectors. We can look at the slide. The crude oil resource. This is the very high in Central Java, and the consumption is very is probably smaller than the resource. Thank you. This is my answer.
Okay, so let's go to another questions. Please welcome Mr. Ari.
Okay, thank you for your time. It's very interesting topic. We know for your presentation is Central Java have need much energy. Okay, I want to ask you if the renewable energy in Central Java has been able to meet the energy needs in Central Java. Because we know in Central Java have much potential renewable energy. Thank you.
Okay, thanks for Mr. Ari. I will answer your question. In renewable energy, its potential is very big. I know that, but the supply energy from West Java and East Java is very much to the Central Java. Why? We make renewable energy is not we have need for this time for the long time. Maybe we can make renewable energy, but now we can use that fossil fuel in two method need. Thank you for attention. I'm sorry because the answer not clear for you.
Okay, I think that's the end of the second group presentation. So please give them an applause for their presentation today. Then we have to take another 5 minutes break for the next group to prepare their presentation. Please, thank you.